Maybe I should turn on the mic. That will help. Man, welcome to the Dirty Folks Daycare. I am your tolerologist, Dirty Folks. And I appreciate y'all being here, man, especially since I'm like 2 hours later than I want to start. I appreciate y'all, man. I was just thinking to myself, should we do the opening we always do? And I was like, nah, I'm going to get right into it because I was kind of rocking with the intro. I was going to play the intro again because I was kind of freestyling and bopping as it was coming on. And then we got Loke in the house, bro. We got the big homie Loke in the house. First of all, man, appreciate you for the happy birthday wish, bro. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Man, so I think seeing Loke in here is a premonition, man, that I should open up with Welcome to the Daycare, man. For those who know and for those who don't, Loke actually did he actually mastered the Welcome to the Daycare, man. He did a great job, did all the reverb and everything, man. Definitely, man, it's a sign that, man, we need to kick this off the right way, man. Making an entire daycare adventure, man. So, without further ado,
welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on stuff she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Niggas need to stop giving these bitches all the attention. That's why niggas is dying now. When these hoes get horny, niggas die. Hoes get horny, niggas die. Watch, every die. We gotta start saying fuck these bitches, man. If you fucking with a cool female, that's all good. But if you fucking with a bitch, you need to break her ass and shake her ass.
yo, guys, do me a favor, man. Put one in the chat if you can hear me. I don't see no volume on here. Put one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Let's try this. Can y'all hear me now? I couldn't hear me, man. Now I can hear me, man. Welcome to the Dirty Folks Daycare, man. Yo, so today, until I get a phone call saying we actually gonna go to the All-Star game. So today, I'm gonna mix a hood history about all the fantastic, awesome people that was born on my birthday, man. I've been debating who I was gonna take first or last, but I decided on Michael Jordan to be first and last, because he's the most famous person born on my born day. But I don't want to talk about him as an athlete. I want to talk about him as a failure. Believe it or not, right? In the words of Michael Jordan about Michael Jordan. The reason I was late, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. The reason I was late doing the show, bro, is I got a call from my estranged sister. Like, I was going to do the show noon Central Time. She must have called me at 11:50 a.m. And it kind of messed up my head. Number one, because she called me. Because I didn't even expect that. Because, you know, our mother did now. So I figured I'd never hear from her again. And that's what she said. And this is what it came down to. Because I recognized this in real time as she was doing it. She started saying shit like,
God put it on my head and on my heart to call you I know you didn't expect it. I know we haven't talked since Mama died. I just wanted you to know I love you.
And you would think that'd be an all type of thing, right? Like, oh. Hey, but I knew it was bullshit, right? Let me tell you why, bros. Let me tell you why. Because once a person say God put it on their heart to do something that they had to, like, premeditatedly do, they doing it for them. They not doing it for you. If God told them to give a homeless man $5, that's one thing. That is the spirit touching you. If God told you for months that you gotta wait till a particular day to call the motherfucker, bro, you just full of shit. So man, I'm Jordan Jersey, baby, on the comeback, man. Came back wearing the 4-5. It ain't to play games with you. Even though we're gonna play games today, man, because I'm in a good mood, bro. I'm in a good mood. But let's start off with Jordan the failure, man. Because after I heard that conversation, man, it reminded me of life for what it is. Man, shout out to Mr. Oldest, CeeLo, bro, to Quantino, XL, man. I'm waiting for Small. I don't even know if Small get back in here because he was here when I was here earlier. When I was supposed to start. And a special, real quick, man, before I play this video, man, I want to give a special shout out to Mineral Mitch for the $5 cash out for my birthday, man. That was dope of you, bro. I appreciate you.
Tacos, tacos, and tequila. I want tacos, and tequila. Give me tacos, and tequila. I want tacos, and tequila.
Yeah, we gonna rock out today, man. I might leave this show up, but it ain't gonna get monetized, man. We about to copyright everything today, bro. We breaking all the YouTube sharing violations today, man. But let's go.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think my highlights started at the free throw line and not in the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner. That my game was built on flash and not fire. Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I led you to believe that basketball was a God-given gift and not something I worked for every single day of my life. Maybe I destroyed the game. Or maybe you're just making excuses.
I love this, man. I remember when this commercial came out almost 20 years ago, man. Nobody remembers your failures unless you end on a failure. People only remember the times in which you were great at whatever you were doing, right? You could be great at being bad, right? Jesse James, Al Capone. You could be phenomenal at doing evil. You could be phenomenal at being good. But man, you gotta stick with it, man. Whatever it is that y'all trying to do, bro, y'all gotta stick with it. Man, nobody remembers all the times Michael Jordan failed until LeBron James wanted to be the GOAT. But I digress, because we took the journey with him. People will always find you during your journey, man. Familiarity breeds contempt. Let me say that again. Familial, family, the people around you the most are the people that will hate on you the most. The people that you think will be like, I expected to hear Jay if it wasn't for you. Instead, all I heard was beefing in the crew. Those are the people that are your biggest Debbie Downers would be your parents or your siblings or your girlfriend or the guys you went to high school with, who don't see what it is that's in you. They see what's on you. They don't see what's in you. Man, you gotta strive to survive, bro, and then, bro, everything will work out for you. You'll find people doing this journey, man. You'll find people doing the journey to help pull you the rest of the way, man. know what I'm saying? That's my Michael Jordan inspiration for my B-Day. Like, man, I ain't tripping on my sister talking about, nigga. I'm out this bitch, nigga. It's going to be a great day, nigga. It's going to be a great day. I want to give a shout out to XL Pro for the $10 cash out, man. He said for the birthday shots. Man, my nigga, bro. Love, bro.
I'm gonna drop a dime quarter, a whole change purse, a Chuck E. Cheese token. I'm dropping all that shit. Don't give a fuck.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy.
Shout out to XL Pro. And even though I know he ain't watching, so I ain't gonna play it twice. Shout out to Israel Mills, man. He gave me the $20 cash out, man, at like midnight this morning. Like when the clock struck 12, man, Izzy Mills sent me a dub, man. Say happy birthday, folks, man. Gratitude, sir. Gratitude. I think he doing his own show right now, but gratitude to Izzy Mills, man. It's gonna be a great birthday, bro. It's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna show you guys something. The second most famous, well, that's not true. Top 5 most famous person born on my birthday. I ain't gonna say second, but top 5 most famous person born today in this year of our Lord 2024. Even though he died, Huey P. Newton, man. We're gonna give it up for Huey P., bro. There's a lesson to be learned from Huey P., man, that I don't think that people are really ready to learn. And that lesson is the number 2 rule of my life that I share with you guys all the time. Do not get killed by a nigga over a bitch. Do not get deleted over a toddler, man, secondhand. Even though that's not what it was. Yo, Quinn, y'all 10 Quarantino, you saw that, bro? You know what happened, bro? We was leaving our boy crib real quick. I know what he's talking about. I might play that back, man. I might play that back on this show. Cause that was alive and in action, man. I'm always like this. Y'all niggas think this shit for YouTube, nigga. You think this an act, nigga? I wake up, nigga, like, violence? Cool. Look, so last night we were leaving one of my guys' crib. And they had bought me a bottle for my birthday. One of my guys slid down on me. I ain't seen him in forever. And he slid down on me with a bottle of tequila. But then we ended up going to one of the other homies' cribs. He already had 2 bottles of tequila. So we drinking that tequila. And they was like, yo, we gonna drink these 2 and you take that one home with you. Cool, man. Love, right? So while we on our way back, his phone rang from another nigga who I ain't talked to in probably 6 or 7 years. That last time I talked to him, he was going through girl problems. Like, brothers, you'll have no worse girl problems than when you live with your girl. Your girl can live with you, but you better not live with her. You feel what I'm saying? And he was living with this girl and she was treating his ass and she was fucking other niggas on. She was doing all type of shit. And we ended up on the phone and we was just having a conversation. I was like, yo, this conversation should be a podcast. And then I just pushed live on it. So y'all heard me in real action and anything I said sound like it. I said, what shit I tell y'all every day right now? And it's funny that he brings that up. Man. Because my hate is righteous, man. I got righteous hate, bro. My hate is righteous. You know what I mean? I have never not told y'all that my hate wasn't righteous, right?
You wrote the bar, nigga. We treat them like we meet them, nigga.
Yeah, date them like we hate them.
Yeah, date them like we hate them, nigga.
See, we date them like we hate them. See them like we don't need them. Treat them like we beat them. And never give them freedom.
So when I tell y'all, man, that y'all literally sleep with the enemy, then you blame the boogeyman, I be meaning that shit. Anyway, one example of that is Huey P. Newton. No, I'm going to go to the clip I already clipped. That way I know I got the right clip. I ain't going to go through this with y'all. Y'all deserve better. It's the birthday stream. Y'all deserve better than all the freezing and looking, especially since I clipped it. My clips. Bam, baby. All right, so Huey P. Newton started the Black Panthers back in the 1960s, right? I know Trapper want this anal sex. I ain't gonna give it to her though, cause Trapper probably fat, and I got a fat phobia. But anyway, so, but even shout out to Travel. You know, shout out today the birthday. I'm feeling good today. Shout out to Travel Run. You know what I'm saying?
It was
Anyway, Huey P. Newton started the Black Panthers in the 1960s. Went to jail several times. Was an inspiration to a lot of other gangs. From my understanding, the Bloods out in Cali. I can tell you for guaranteed the Black P. Stone Nation in Chicago under Jeff Fort. Which indirectly, that means he's also inspired the Gangster Disciples, because Larry Hoover, people don't know this, but Larry Hoover started off as a Blackstone, and then he branched off and did his own thing and made the Gangster Disciples. So even under that auspice, man, the legend of Huey, his shadow was so huge. But his best thing I can say is he was a boomer, and he was black, and he liked black women, right? Because he was black, right? Very light-skinned black. But it's always the light-skinned niggas that want to prove they black the hardest, though. The most pro-black people you ever meet be light-skinned in a motherfucker, bro. Anyway, let's check this out, man. I'm going to point something out to y'all in a minute.
It was during the period of African liberation. Most of the African countries were liberated during the 60s from colonialism. And that we felt that there was a need for not a separate nation, but control of our dispersed communities. And we wanted control of the communities where we were most numerous and the institutions therein. And at the same time that we felt that we were due, because of tax paying, we were due free access to and equal treatment in public facilities. And we thought everyone should have that kind of participation in public facilities.
Let me say something real quick, man. When I watch, the second most important thing I noticed, let me do it in order. The first thing that I got from this is an interview from Huey P. Newton in 1989. In 1989. Shout out to Uncensored, man. Thank you for the birthday wish, bro. Real quick, man. This was Huey P. in 1989, right? He had already done everything he's gonna do. Cocaine already hit the scene, man. We had crack since 1986. All the girls that was pro-black, now they pro-crack. Shout out to pro-crack, nigga. Stealing food stamps, making single daddies, making grandma raise their kids. But it did drop the price of pussy to $3, my nigga. I don't know why y'all raised it back up. I blame Lil Wayne for that. Anyway, so in the 1960s, the entire globe was becoming a little less prejudiced toward black people. So the first thing I want to say, I'm going to play this real quick so y'all know what I'm saying.
And that we felt that there was a need for not a separate nation, but control of our dispersed communities. And we wanted control of the communities where we were.
Wait, I went too far.
It was during the period of African liberation. Most of the African countries were liberated during the 60s.
Right. So Africa was liberated during the 60s. They had been trying to push this Africanism on American coloreds since slavery was over. There was a time in which they took the light-skinned people and let them be Native Americans, took the dark-skinned and called them Negro, right? That was like in the 1880s, 1890s. There's a reason that a lot of y'all grandmas tell you that y'all was really Chippewa or Cherokee or Cree or something, right? Because they were splitting people up by color. America really had the intent of eliminating dark-skinned people by all costs. There were real discussions during Reconstruction and what became the Jim Crow era about eliminating, not necessarily deleting, but like, can we get them to Liberia? Can we get them to move to Canada? Can we send them to Mexico? There's a lot of dark-skinned Mexicans. They never show y'all that, but there's a lot of dark-skinned Mexicans. And they kept trying, to this day, they keep trying to disenfranchise you away from the land with the crayon, right? With the crayon. They keep rebranding you from color to Negro to black to African American. That was the most disrespectful one right there. That was the most disrespectful one. How you gonna be from two continents at one time? Are Kenyans African Americans? Absolutely. Nigerians? Absolutely. You born and raised in America, how they gonna put you in a whole different continent? Not even a whole different country, a whole different continent. They're always trying to disenfranchise you from the land. And then they're allowing free love to let your black women have babies by everybody who don't know who the daddy is. And this is from Woodstock to Freaknik to MySpace to, to now, right? Because they don't need no man, right? So they're doing everything they can to get you away from having any type of connection to the land. Because if you had connection to the land, it would be your land, right? You would have your own emissary, all that, right? So anyway, with all that being said, all that started in the 1960s. So once again, shout out to Adolf, man. Shout out to Adolf. Adolf freed black people. Nobody wants to really say it like that, but Adolf Hitler freed the coloreds all around the world. Nobody gives him his just due. Y'all been raised to hate that man. That man saved the world, bro. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all ain't loving Hitler like I love Hitler, bro. Y'all ain't loving that man. The second thing I got out this clip is, why does Huey P look so paranoid, bro? Look at him.
From colonialism. And that we felt that there was a need for not a separate nation.
It's not even about what he's saying. Look at his movements, bro. He moved like he too dope or something. Like he's shaking, he jittery. This is a man who started off on some real gangster shit with berets on. You see the picture in the background right here. He started off with berets on, holding two rifles. He cursing out the police. They about that action. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, yo, when did Huey P get afraid? Like, I thought he was nervous of talking around white people, like he had a handler behind him. Like it was certainly certain things he could say. You know how like white people try to take prominent black people and parade them around to show white America that black people are safe again. You know what I mean? And he had that energy. I'm like, why does Huey P look so scary? And I was saying that in real time when I watched it, right? I said in real time when I watched it, man. Shout out to Mr. O, man, for the $20 cash out, bro. Gratitude, bro. I'm gonna celebrate you in a minute properly, man. But I want to show y'all, cause I said it to myself. I said, yo, he looked like he's shaky. Yeah, we got Good Bread in the house, man. Shout out to Mr. Good Bread, bro. That interview happened the summer of 1989. By September of 1989, that same year, Anno Domini,
Death of Black Panther.
Huey P. Newton was dead. All that jittery move, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on with Huey? A couple of months after that interview, he was dead. Let's play it out.
Black Panthers co-founder Huey Newton. Today, some of the people who were formerly involved with the Black Panthers will be here to talk about what it was like in those early days. But first, here's a background profile on Huey Newton from Liz Gonzalez.
In the mid-60s, at so-called Liberation School supported by the Black Panther Party, he was a revolutionary hero.
Huey P. Newton! And where's Huey? In jail!
Newton spent a lot of time...
Yo, black women love to say they black men in jail, my nigga. She a teacher. She didn't give him credit for bringing free lunch to the schools or after-school programs that helped her life out. But that nigga being in jail made our whole cooter wet, my nigga. That is crazy. Anyway, do I got that clip? Sure do.
Hell no. To the no. Yeah.
I want to show y'all something, man. So I was already on that, man. So I'm looking at this. Talking about in jail. Why would you tell your kids that shit, bro? Anyway, fucking Black Girl Magic.
Newton spent a lot of time in jail. To the police, he was a dangerous thug. In 1967, he was convicted of killing an Oakland police officer, but 2 retrials later ended with hung juries. In 1974, he fled to Cuba to escape prosecution for killing a prostitute. Then last March, he was accused of embezzling state funds. Today, Charles Gary insists Newton was a victim, not a villain.
He the guy I want to hear, but hold on. How many murders did this nigga do, bro? Huey P. Newton was a whole killer on the street. Fuck them free lunches. Fuck them free breakfasts. Fuck them free after school programs. Cleaning the community, policing yourself. Fuck all that. This nigga's a killer, bro. I'm not laughing, bro. I mean, I am laughing because that's how they described him in 1989, right? That's that light skin shit, bro. Light skin niggas always trying to prove they hard, man. Anyway, he beat the cases though. He beat the cases, so maybe he didn't. Maybe it was a setup. But, yo, he got a lot of bodies on him not to have no tattoos, bro. But this guy right here said the same thing I said. Watch this.
Not a villain.
The FBI killed him. When I say killed him, I don't mean they put a gun to his head. They destroyed him as a person, where he became a paranoid, sick person. It's a wonder that he was still alive.
Huey Newton helped shape the Black Panther Party, but he also shared in its demise. While Newton was charged with various crimes, including murder and assault, the party was losing power and membership. Eldridge Cleaver, who himself was purged from the radical group, refused to comment on Newton's death. Johnny Spain, however, said he was not surprised to hear of Newton's demise.
No, I ain't even gonna go into that. Yo, shout out to Poppy Blanco pulling up, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, man. It's going to be a great day. And let me tell y'all, in case y'all didn't know, man, hey, you know how Huey P. Newton got killed, bro? Some prostitute. Y'all think I'm making this shit up, don't you? Check this out. Who killed Huey P. Newton? Tyrone Robinson. It's always a nigga named Jermaine. Tyrone must have been a Jermaine before Jermaine, my nigga. Shout out to Tyrone. Tyrone was a member of the Black Gorilla family. So basically, man, it brings me to my number 3 tribal warlord worry, which is when it's time to try to help, quote unquote, your people, right? The lowest of you will destroy the highest of you. That's why you can't follow the man. You got to follow the logo, baby. You got to follow the logo. Yo, man, I wanted to get that segment out the way, man. But let me give Mr. O his due, bro. Man, gratitude for the $20 for the B-Day, man. Gratitude, sir.
I'm going to drop a dime quarter, a whole change purse, a Chuck E. Cheese token. I'm dropping all that shit. Don't give a fuck.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy.
Damn, my bad. Look, so, yo, man, help your boy celebrate his birthday, man. It's B-Day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, again, having a cousin I don't talk to text me for my birthday. I guess I'll say thank you. Anyway, so check this out. So, another awesome dude born on today. The big homie Jim Brown. I like Jim Brown for a lot of different reasons. Because he had a lot of different lives. Jim Brown did a lot of awesome shit, bro. So, Jim started off as a football player, for those who don't know, or maybe that's all you know him for, but he did so much more than that.
Astounding 127 yards per game. He hit the hole in Pittsburgh for this 59-yard score, which helped the Browns defeat.
Hold on, man. Let me speed it up. I love Jim, but I ain't trying to watch the whole thing at that speed. Yo, he probably going to be running fast as shit, though. I just thought about that. Hey, it don't matter.
Defeat the Steelers 49-12. Later in the same season, Brown ran for this 58-yard score against the Giants, adding to his career-high 17-touchdown season.
Jim was a legend, man. Jim was a legend, bro. Shout out to Jim Brown, man. You know they got what they did right now, bro, is whoever wins the season rushing record, it's no longer called the season rushing record. It's called the Jim Brown Award now, man. That's how legendary this man was, bro. Legends is born on this day, man. Legends is born on this day, man. Michael Jordan, Jim Brown, Huey P. Newton. Legends are born on this day, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jim Brown, man. Jim be doing awesome shit. Yo, we got the homie Conto on the spot. Man, thank you, Conto. Thank you for the happy birthday, bro. Should have slid down on us last night, man. Trey came through, bro. We had 3 bottles in the air and jerk chicken, nigga. 3 bottles and jerk chicken. You missed out, Conto. Anyway, in addition to being an awesome running back, Jim Brown was like, it don't stop and we don't quit, but and he was like, you know what, he left football when he was still able to walk, which is very rare at that time because football didn't pay like that. There's a lot of people who left with hip injuries and all type of stuff. Quit being a hater. You know what? Everybody else like, thanks for sharing your birthday with us. Trouble One like, that's how you gonna spend your birthday? The day still young, goofy bitch. Hey, but don't block it though, because we need a troll. You know what I'm saying? If you look like one, you might as well act like one. Shout out to Trouble One. So Jim Brown said, yo, you know what? I'm gonna do a whole different career. I'm gonna become a movie star. Yo, this is Chicago like a motherfucker, bro. This is a Chicago shit. When I was young, you can see it say right here the red line loop. So I know it's Chicago. They downtown doing good shit, right? Bro, wait a minute. Wait one cotton picking minute, bro. Hold on. Did y'all just see that wild shit? There go Jim Brown right there. But hold on. He knocked my man against a moving train. Just that on its own is just crazy, right?
Hell no, to the no, yeah.
He knocked my man against a moving train and then threw him in, but the train moving. So the door's not supposed to be open because the train is moving. How the fuck they find an open door on a moving train, my nigga? Like just getting hit by a train by itself gonna fuck you up. So he knocked my man against a moving train. That's incredible by itself, right? That's just amazing. And then threw him through a window, bro. Look, bro, this is crazy, man. Jim Brown was awesome, man. He did awesome shit, bro. Jim Brown did awesome shit. Wait a minute. And Fred Williamson was a beast too. But look right here. Ain't that a window? Don't y'all see a window? How is it a window? But then when they go to the next frame, bro, he just throwing them through the door. I know that's a window, bro. You can see it. They go to 10. This the window to the door. Hey, I just noticed something just now. I just noticed something. Shout out to the white man. Shout out to the white man for proving white people can't shoot either. Yo, how you the only one with a gun in a fist fight, but you running and you bust one shot, which I get because he got a 6-shooter. You need to save some bullets. But you shoot one time and miss everything, nigga. Like this is what he shoot like a gangbanger, nigga. He shoot like a gangbanger.
Mama,
And where you hiding? Yo, what was they hiding, bro? They just leaned against the gate, bro. What was they hiding? Yo, I want to see Jim Brown do some gangster shit though, man, because he was a spectacular. He was a magical Negro, bro. He was a mythical magical Negro. Him and Fred Williamson, but Fred Williamson, he a different type of gangster. That's not today, not his day. Look. This is a chase scene. It look boring now. But bro say, do you know what dates the best athletes were born and why they were selected? Today is not MK Ultra Day, sir. Today is not MK Ultra Day. Today is celebrating mythical, magical people born on today. We can have the MK Ultra conversation another day. Today is all about birthday people. I got another person whose birthday is today. While I pull this up, man, support the B-Day movement.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Somewhere along the line, the greatest thing happened. Something you don't see every day. Except on TikTok, I guess, apparently. Something you don't see every day. A rich white woman cooking.
Slitting stuffed French toast.
A rich white woman cooking. And that rich white woman's name, who was born on February 17th, Anno Domini, in a year, whatever she was born, our Lord, Paris Hilton. I like Paris Hilton. I didn't used to like Paris Hilton. I used to think Paris Hilton was like this ditzy airhead, blonde, California blonde. Until I saw a video of her. It was like a real. Yeah, Martha Stewart would have been a good guest too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even think about Martha. Yeah, Martha Stewart would have been a great. But Martha Stewart wasn't born rich. She got rich by cooking and doing interior decorating, like wife shit. Martha Stewart got rich doing things that women are supposed to do when they're housewives. And she took it to the next level. Shout out to Martha, but today ain't her birthday. Paris Hilton was born rich. I damn near did a show, and I might do this later on this week, bro. Well, no, I got to wait till March because it's colored month. But I might do a show on the Hiltons, bro. They're a real interesting family. I'm talking about from the granddaddy all the way down. Paris Hilton, today is Paris Hilton's birthday. Now, here's what's so funny. Paris Hilton is doing a cooking show from the kitchen of the Hilton Hotel, the Paris Hilton Hotel. You don't get more gangster than that, bro. The only thing more gangster than Paris Hilton doing a cooking show in the kitchen of the Paris Hilton is if Donald Trump did some type of Trump University show in Trump Towers. That's how, bro. Some real gangster shit, right? So, and for a long time, I thought that was dude that played Superman on the WB. You know how they found the little Asian boy to be Superman, and I was like, yo, but he was a good actor. But I'm like, yo, for real. But it's not. It's a cook. So I guess they got movie star looking cooks. I don't know. Anyway.
Living stuffed French toast.
That's hot.
Loves it. Cheers.
Paris teach how to cook. Hold on, time out. You know what I just noticed just now? Paris ain't did shit this whole thing. Only thing she did was like punch a piece of dough that he already kneaded out. Hold on, Paris. Wait, I think I gave Paris too much credit. But she got a cooking show. I guess she doing what was that lady name? Julia Childs. When I was a very small child, there was a woman named Julia Childs who had their own cooking show, but she never cooked. All she had was guest cooks. So I guess, she doing this. Because, Aquarius girls, they know how to use leverage. Shout out to her. Get the credit. Don't have to do the work. Shout out to Paris.
Fill the cream.
Stuff your toast.
That's hot.
Sounds great.
Ain't no way I'm putting candy on my French toast, but yo, shout out to the birthday girl, man. Shout out to the birthday girl. Paris Hilton act goofy, bro. She act goofy, but she really smart as shit. I remember they showed her one day, it was like somebody was filming her on a camera phone. And she was getting out a limo or an Escalade or something. And like she was talking like a real gangster though, like, man, y'all bitch better have my money. Like she was, bro, and then when the cameras came out, her voice changed. Her voice got high pitched. She started like tossing her hair around like, hey. I was like, oh, this bitch is a Manchurian candidate, my nigga. She a Manchurian candidate. Hey, Quarantino said, was that really a show? Yeah, apparently she got her own little cooking show, bro. No cap, no bullshit. I don't know why, but she got her own cooking show on TikTok or Instagram or something. Yeah, she got her own. No, Paris, she do whatever, bro. Another person whose birthday is today. Nah, you talking about that show with Nicole Richie and Kim Kardashian when they were young. Yeah, that was something. I don't remember the name of the show, but I remember that was everybody knew who Nicole Richie was because that was Lionel Richie's daughter. Everybody knew who Paris Hilton was because she was his Paris. Nobody knew who Kim Kardashian was. And they really put Kim on the map. But yeah, it was those three. No, you mean the other one, the Simple Life. Yeah. When they were out there with the pitchforks like they were like they were farmers. Yeah, I remember that one too. Her and Nicole Richie, they was wilding, bro. They was wilding. Nicole was wild. She was busting niggas down everywhere too. Nicole was a straight slut on that show. I don't know how I ended up watching that show. I watched it like twice. I don't know who I was hanging with that was watching that shit. But yeah, Nicole Richie was a straight slut. I know Lionel was like, this some bullshit.
Hell no, to the no, yeah.
Man, shout out to D-Rock, man. The 2 taco combo, my nigga? 2 tacos? Nigga, you don't know me, bro. You don't know me, bro. 2 tacos? Nigga, what? Them the combo tacos? With the guacamole and the refried beans? Nigga, love, bro.
tacos, 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 and tequila. I want tacos, 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 and tequila. Give me tacos, 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 and tequila. I want tacos, 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 tacos and tequila.
Man, two things I love: tacos and jerk chicken. I guess three. I like pizza too, but I don't be eating pizza like that. Too much bread, man. I ain't gain too much weight. Tacos and tequila for me, baby, or jerk chicken. Anyway, another person whose birthday is today. I got some new plugins too, but I don't have them memorized, so I don't know when to use them. That's kind of fucked up, right? But I had new plugins, bro. I found them on accident, bro. That's what's so crazy. Hey, another dancing taco. Shout out to the dancing taco. Yo, this has nothing to do with what I'm about to play next. I just want to know what this button is, bro. I just want to know what this button is.
When you give something to a bitch, they don't do nothing but take. That's why you don't give them nothing but the dick. Because they can't take that away. You'll see.
Oh, shit, I had gospel on here. I had straight Lord's words on here. I ain't know that. Man, from God's mouth to your ears. Man, they killing me in the comments on these hood histories. But it is what it is. Somebody else's birthday today. Ed Sheeran, right? I got a friend that love Ed Sheeran. I be looking at him sideways like, yo, you know, went to college in Wisconsin and ate a white girl out. Now you like Ed Sheeran. That's fucked up, my nigga. But my boy loves some Ed Sheeran, bro. So out of love, and I just saw him last night. He had the 2 bottles. He ain't the one that bought me a bottle. He the one that had the other bottle. So shout out to him, man. Hopefully within the next hour or two, we'll get the call that we going down to Indianapolis. But it ain't looking good, man, because I still ain't talked to one of the guys. He was supposed to give me $5,000 for my birthday to go down to the All-Star game. I ain't heard from that nigga since Tuesday. Anyway, I think he was lying. I think that motherfucker was lying. Goddamn liars. Anyway, so was it 5,000 or 500? The nigga said 5. You know when you black, you don't know what the 5 stand for? I'm hoping 5,000 might have been 500. But he was like, man, I'm going to give you 5 for your birthday. I ain't seen that nigga since, man. Goddamn liars. Anyway, today Ed Sheeran birthday, and I'm going to shout out to Ed Sheeran, but number one, you know I can't play his music. Y'all already know that. They're going to cancel the whole stream in the middle of the stream. I don't feel like that. But that's not, that do you mind if I talk, well, how the song go? That's a dope song, but that's not even my favorite Ed Sheeran moment. My favorite Ed Sheeran moment is when I did not know it was Ed Sheeran until white people told me on YouTube, right? Nigga said he ate tilapia. Yeah, that's hilarious. Nigga said he ate that tilapia. That nigga went so white that he went to Wisconsin to a school called Whitewater. It's University of Wisconsin, but it's in Whitewater. I said, damn, nigga, you went whiter than white. Anyway, Ed Sheeran was on Game of Thrones one time. And he said some stuff that I haven't watched this clip. I mean, I watched it in real time when we were watching Game of Thrones, but that was what, like 10 years ago, something like that. But I remember this clip being inspirational back then. So I wonder how inspirational it'll be on the day of our Lord that Ed Sheeran and I share together. Let's check this out, man. Cause shout out to Ed Sheeran for it being his day, Anno Domini.
It's a pretty song. I've never heard it before.
It's a new one. Are you hungry? We've got some rabbit.
I don't want to steal your food.
You're not stealing, we're offering. Come on, it's gonna be a cold night.
Yo, real quick, I just remember something, man. I meant to tell y'all something earlier when I started this stream. Yo, Because it's my birthday, my gift to y'all, everybody that's a member of the channel, y'all getting your own button, man. I'm going to do it later on. If I go to Indianapolis, I'll do it Monday. But if I don't, I'll do it tonight. Everybody who are a member of the show, bro, all of y'all going to get your own super chat button, your own member button. And I might even throw in a goddamn no-show organic pack for y'all, man. Gotta pay for your own shipping though. Might throw y'all something on the side, man. If y'all gotta pay for the shipping, I might do a contest or something, man. I don't know. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Anyway, back to Ed Sheeran.
You heading south?
King's Landing.
Poor girl.
Not so bad, is it?
Depends on your taste, I guess. If you like your streets covered in shit and pig's blood, it's the town for you.
All my life I wanted to see the Red Keep, the Scepter Baylor, the Dragon Pit. Then, when I finally make it, they wouldn't let me within a mile of the Red Keep. The Scepter Baylor's blown to hell, and the Dragon Pit, it's a damn ruin.
The people who live there, they'd skin you alive if they could make 2 coppers off your hide.
Worst place in the world.
What are you doing in the Riverlands?
There's been some trouble with the Freys up at the Twins, so we're part of the army that's been sent to keep the peace.
Here you go. Guess first.
Oh, no, I couldn't. You don't have enough.
But my mother always told me to be kind to strangers. Strangers to be kind to you.
Yo, I think that was what hit me, bro. Be kind to strangers and strangers to be kind to you. Ironically enough, that don't really work with Keisha or her Satan spawn. There's something about people who are used to being victims that they take kindness for weakness instead of kindness as an act of kindness that should be returned. But we men, bro. Men operate as men. Men operate as men. We ain't doing no colored slander today. I'm just telling you, when I saw that, I say, yo, that's some man shit. Anyway. Sidebar, real quick. Were they eating a rat? Wait a minute, man. I just real quick. Were they eating a rat?
Here you go. Guess first.
Oh, no, I couldn't. You don't have enough.
But my mother always told me to be kind to strangers.
Is that a dog? What is that? That kind of looked like Ren off Ren and Stimpy. What is that? And ladies and gentlemen, this is how Chinese food was made. They just added some rice. And man, this is how Chinese food was invented. Some rice and some soy sauce. I'm pretty sure that's a fair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's beef fried rice, bro. I'm pretty sure this is how beef fried rice started. That ain't no rabbit, bro. I done seen rabbit. That ain't no rabbit. Probably a raccoon or something, a squirrel.
But my mother always told me to be kind to strangers. Strangers to be kind to you.
You're a long way from home. I'm sure you've had some adventures, though.
Yeah. Endless adventures. They'll be singing about us for 1,000 years.
The truth is, when we left home, we couldn't wait to get away. But now we've been gone a while, we can't wait to get home.
I just think about my dad out there on his boat all alone. I ought to be out there with him.
My wife's just had our first baby.
Where'll I go?
Oh, who knows? You think soldiers get ravens with news from home? I hope it's a girl.
Why?
Girls take care of their papas when their papas grow old. Boys just go off to fight in someone else's wars.
Once again, bro, natural law. He just gave y'all some natural law. Girls take care of their dads when their dads get old. He said boys go off and fight a war, but boys become men who have their own families to take care of. And they will incorporate their parents put them in the attic or the garage or the basement or something, the guest room. Boys will financially take care of their parents when their parents get old. But his wife kind of doing the day-to-day duty, making sure that, his mom or dad eats, take their medicine. He's just there to financially love them. Women, daughters normally take care of their dads. Y'all black though, so all y'all gonna get CNAs. All y'all gonna get strangers to raise you because these girls don't take care of their kids or their parents. That's why CNA is one of the biggest industries in the black woman career path. But that was a good natural law moment. That was a great natural law moment.
Are you old enough to drink? It's blackberry wine. I made it myself.
It's really good.
Niggas out here making bootleg wine. He making moonshine. They getting underage girls drunk. Man, this is America before feminism, my nigga. Man, get 14-year-old. If she bleeding, she breeding, man. Goddamn it, getting them drunk, feeding them. Well, they have ferret or something. Feeding them tacos. You know what I'm saying? Little do they know that actor kind of saved their life. But shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. They trying to figure out which one she like because they thinking about running the train, though. You know they are. You know they thinking about running the train. You know that, but let's check it out.
So why's a nice girl on our own heading to King's Landing?
I'm going to kill the Queen.
Another point of natural law. Men always underestimate how violent women are, man. Y'all always underestimate. But every time you turn around, the first thing women talk about is how they gonna abuse somebody. I'm gonna beat my kids. If my husband cheat, I'm gonna beat my husband. But y'all underestimate it, bro. You know what? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna say, do you spank mama? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna save that. We gonna replay the video from last night that applies to that. So today is also Ed Sheeran's birthday. Shout out to Ed, wherever you at, bro. I'm sure you doing it big. You probably in Indianapolis already. Shout out to Ed Sheeran. Before I show the next clips, I want y'all to know that last night I was saucy as fuck, bro. So I don't exactly know what happened last night, but I will play the video from last night so I can know what the hell Quarantino was talking about when he said he liked the live from last night. I remember who I was with, but I don't really remember what we was talking about. So we'll check this out together. You know what'd be cool? No, it ain't happening. You know what would have been dope? It would have been dope if they monetized my live, but they didn't. Goddamn. Anyway, they don't want to see me have no money for my birthday. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that contributed for the birthday, man. Why is it on mute? Hold on.
Relationship.
How long have I been in an actual relationship? Let me explain something to you, bro.
No.
He didn't answer that question.
I'm gonna answer the question. What type of relationship?
Answer the question. Don't rebuttal.
No, I ain't rebutting shit. No.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
What you would call a relationship.
Wait.
Answer
the question, bro.
I want to answer the question, but I need clarity. Cause y'all colors.
What are you eating?
Cause y'all colors. Y'all measure y'all manhood based on bitches. So when you say relationship, do you mean how long?
I don't relate up my own bitches.
So you mean romantic relationship?
I've had bitches and I've had women.
Okay, cool. Well, if they got a vagina, they're a woman, but they still a bitch. Look, I'm asking you, no. You too dark skinned to be acting this light skin. Hey, Lucky, you are too dark skinned to be acting this light skin, my G.
That is not correct. That's not correct. Hey, look, you got ladies. Hold on, you got ladies. And you got bitches.
No, you don't. You got toddlers and you got toddlers. Toddlers gonna toddle. Look, whether she's a well-behaved toddler or a malnourished toddler that need discipline, nigga. Look, it don't matter shit. You know what? No matter what I was talking about at that time, y'all can check out the video. I ain't gonna. That don't sound like a birthday thing. Just know that whatever they was talking about, it came down to this.
Daddy, you spanked Mama.
You're darn tootin' I did.
That means you love her.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
Man, shout out to Conto, man, for the $10 cash app for the birthday fund, man. Gratitude, bro. Love, bro.
When you give something to a bitch,
I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it.
nothing but take. That's why you don't give them nothing but the dick. Because they can't take that away.
You'll see.
I'm gonna drop a dime, quarter, a whole change purse, a Chuck E. Cheese token. I'm dropping all that shit. Don't give a fuck.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 joy.
Gratitude, Conto, man. Appreciate you, bro. I want to be inspirational though. We can dissect that tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow live will be a reaction video to that live. But there's another guy whose birthday is today, who I'm very interested in. All of a sudden, I've never heard of him until today. Matter of fact, neither one of the two gentlemen I'm about to show you next. But somehow they seem like two of the most interesting men in the world. All of a sudden, bro. One of them I just picked on because his name was GD. I was like, GD, that's what's up. Like, GD, that's my guy. I don't know who GD is, but GD is my guy. Come to find out, GD Colin, the GD stand for Geometry Dash. What he does is he makes geometry fun. And I don't know why, but that seems so gangster to me, man, to make geometry fun. So he is a geometry gamer, and he brings math in a fun way to kids who want to know how to count. And I don't have anything bad to say about that. I don't know, he might be Jared off Subway at nighttime. I don't know. I don't know how he spend his private life. But I thought this was dope.
Spew my tiny symphony all up and down.
Actually, if you know anything about Geometry Dash, you would know that that is nowhere near one of the hardest levels in the game. There are levels that have taken years to build and verify, like Silent Clubstep, Acheron, Slaughterhouse, Ascension to Heavens coming up. These are levels that only the best of the best of the best can beat, and they are actually very difficult. Next time, maybe you should do your research and not spread misinformation to such a vulnerable community. Oh my god, this guy is...
Wait a minute. Did he say the geometry, people that do geometry is a community? Everybody can be a community now, nigga. I'm telling you. Everybody communes in unity in some way, bro. He just called it the geometry community. I cannot, bro. I cannot.
Hell no. To the no. Yeah.
Hell no. But also, they got geometry beef, my nigga. Apparently, they got geometry cliques. And the geometry kids go against the other geometry kids. This is like if chess was level 1 of Nerd Warfare, Geometry Dash is like level 4. Like they have geometry cliques, nigga, and they do geometry roast. Like these niggas is like the Tupac and Biggie of geometry. And they called the GGB. That's hilarious. All right, hold on, man. Geometry beef.
So stupid. Obviously, it's a joke level. It's an exaggeration. It's not actually the hardest level in the game. It's just that the level gets harder and harder to kind of match the energy of the song by AJR. Like, it's not going to be on the demon list or anything, but I still think that it's a really good level. I don't know, man. I don't play Geometry Dash, but I saw the whole level, and I'm pretty sure it's impossible. I don't know how anyone would be able to beat that.
I'll blow up.
They got geometry gangsterism going on, man. Geometry gangsterism. Goddamn right. They got the GGB2QT community, bro. They are geometry gangbanging, bro. I have never heard such a thing in my life, bro. Look. God bless. You know what I'm saying? You got to worry about dudes trying to delete you over a Travel One, and all they got to worry about is if a nigga got an eraser on their pencil, bro. They doing their thing, bro. They doing their thing. Shout out to them. But I don't know anything about Geometry Dash, but and I don't know which one is GD Colon, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna front. But I will tell you this though, whoever in the wrong need to be stopped.
My congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors and I need to be stopped.
Somebody need to be stopped, man, from trying to hate on geometry kids. Then I found this phenomenal gentleman right here. Shout out to GD Colon, by the way. Happy birthday to you, wherever you at, bro. GD Colon is from Canada, so he up there, you know, doing Canadian stuff, whatever that is, you know. Then I found this inspirational man right here who has changed how I want to start my year. Because, you know, your year starts on your birthday. That's when your year started, right? So this is a new year, new me. Because of this fat gentleman right here. He's not fat anymore. But because of this gentleman right here and his inspirational story about when he used to be fat, he's become my hero of the day, bro. I ain't click.
So I came home one day from working at a job called Ecolab where I sprayed for cockroaches. Made $1,000 a month, weighing 300 pounds. And I got home and I watched a show on Discovery Channel of guys carrying boats and logs. Navy SEAL training. I walked in the recruiter's office and he looked at me and he said, "You're fat and you're black." I said I want to be a Navy SEAL. He said I basically had to lose 106 pounds in less than 3 months. I came back 3 months later, 106 pounds lighter. So I came home.
Bro, he is my new hero, bro. He is my new hero, man. A gentleman by the name of David Groggins. Happy birthday to Dave, man. Happy birthday to Dave.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Man, shout out to Dave, man. So he took that hardship and he became a motivational speaker. Shout out to that. And the difference between love and hate is so small. It's paper thin. The difference between love and hate is paper thin. And I tell you guys this all the time. The motivation is different, but the energy is synonymous. Love and hate, same emotion. The same emotion. There are people that say they hate something, but they never do anything about it, right? It's like, I hate broccoli. You ain't gonna do nothing to broccoli. You ain't gonna go poison all the broccoli in the world because you hate it. There are people that say they hate something, on a personal level and just don't deal with it. That's really just apathy. There's people that say they love stuff that do the most heinous things. There are girls who burn your car down or call the police on you, all type of shit, because they say they love you. But you call that obsession. It's an obsessive love. I ain't gonna use girls as an example because, motherfucker, swear to God, I'm hating on toddlers. There are people who love their sports team and they love them so much that they go out when their sports team wins a championship, they flip over cars and burn homes and raid stores and all type of stuff. Those are terrorist things, sir. Setting cars on fire and robbing stores, that is not good. Those aren't good things to do because you love a team. Love and hate is the same emotion, even if you use it as a positive rod. The difference between love and hate is love changes you, hate changes the world. Love changes you, hate changes the world. You have to hate something enough to want to do something about it. What's up, Shaka, man? Thank you for the born day wishes, bro. Gratitude, sir. What David Goggins did is he hated his life. He's a motivational speaker, but he hated his life. He hated being fat. He hated making $250 a week minimum wage. He hated spraying for cockroaches. He hated not having a girlfriend. He hated not having any type of social status. He wanted to be something different. He wanted to be better. He hated his life so much that he used that hate to positively motivate him into greatness. And through that hatred, he took that pressure and he made a diamond. That man's my new hero. He is my new hero, man. He's my new hero.
You wrote the bar, nigga. We treat them like we meet them, nigga.
Yeah, date them like we hate them.
Yeah, date them like we hate them, nigga.
See, we date them like we hate them. See them like we don't need them. Treat them like we beat them. And never give them freedom.
I almost cussed out Tribal One, but it's my birthday. I'm going to let her be great.
Mama,
I want to share a little bit of David Goggins' speech. I haven't heard this, but they say I need to hear it, so I'm going to hear it. Then we're going to get up out of here. When I tell y'all to tribe up, man, I tell y'all my hate is righteous. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking that David Goggins swag. So I want to watch this video so I know how to remix my lingo to get the same agenda across, but in a positive way, right? They say that tact is the ability to tell a person go fuck yourself and they thank you for it. I want to be more tactful. So I want to know what I need to hear from David Goggins. Because that's the name of this video too, by the way. You need to hear this. So I'm gonna check it out. We ain't gonna watch the whole thing. But I do want to see how he started off, man. We gotta get past the commercial though. It's always commercials. He monetized. He be doing me so wrong. Then again, he probably don't curse either. That probably helped. But let's check out Dave, man, with the message we need to hear. Actually, I could be nice. I just choose not to, because fuck y'all colors. I mean, I really could be nice. I know how to be, nigga. But, yeah. I want y'all to understand me, man. I want y'all to feel me. Anyway.
When you're nothing, and change yourself into something like me, you call it happiness, peace, whatever the you want to call it, people are missing exactly what went on with David Goggins. Why don't you smile? I do. But I figured something out. That's why you'll never hear me say I'm missing something. I found it years ago. You find it in the suck. You find it in the suck, and you find it repeatedly in the suck, to the point where you know exactly who you are. Most people are missing something because they don't know who they are. They never examine themselves. They've never done this experiment on themselves. The lab rat, we're all lab rats, but you're also the scientist. You create your own self. Most people are missing something because there's so much trapped in there. I don't even want to say potential. I think that's word used out too much too. There's so much in you that God or wherever the hell you believe in, or if you're an atheist, in you, that you have not unlocked, that you walk around with this gorgeous wife or great husband and all this money. You're like, God, I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, because it's about 75% of you is still fucking in there.
Hey, you know what, real quick, man? That was dope. You know what, real quick, that reminded me of? There's a story in Marvel Comics about a alternate world where no superhero got their powers. That was like the gist of the story. Like the alternate Reed Richards went to an alternate world and stopped all of the occurrences that happened for people to get their powers. So Captain America never got the serum. Bruce Banner never got hit with the gamma ray. And more than anything, Peter Parker never got bit by the spider. And Peter Parker in this story, somehow he still ended up marrying Mary Jane Watson. He had a beautiful wife. They had a daughter. I don't remember their daughter's name. May Parker. They named their daughter May. Because his Aunt May died. But his Uncle Ben was still alive. Crazy story. Anyway. And the ghost of Tony Stark ran into Peter Parker. Peter Parker at this point was like in his 40s. Like I said, married to Mary Jane. Lived in a small apartment. Just doing, life stuff. And Tony Stark hollered at him through some hologram message. It's Marvel Comics. And he said, look, the life that you're living is supposed to be so much more, Peter. And if you want your life to be what it was supposed to be, meet me tomorrow at this location. So Peter was feeling like something was missing in his life, like beautiful wife, gorgeous daughter, but he felt like he was supposed to be doing more. And he thought about it for hours. And then he finally went to talk to his wife, Mary Jane, about it. And he said, yo, I feel like something missing. And she was like, is it us? He was like, no, baby, it's not us. It's not you. I love you. I love our daughters. It's me. I feel like something inside of me is supposed to be greater. And she said, I got to use the girl voice. She said,
well, if it doesn't have anything to do with the family, go get him, Tiger.
So she encouraged him to be greater. Which is the opposite of what happened on the movie Acrimony, by the way. That's why, man, it's better to have a red hair with green eyes than have a Keisha. But anyway, I digress. So he ended up being Spider-Man again. No matter, I talked to my boy about this too. He probably still in the stream too, but I ain't gonna say his name because I don't. It's his business. It's our personal conversations. But he tells me all the time how he feels like he's on a rat race. Like it should be something bigger, something better. What up, Face Packs? Shout out, bro. And I tell him all the time, I say, man, he's one of the two most talented orators or salesmen, rather, that I've ever met. If I had a list of 5 people, he'd be in that 5. I could probably think of 1 or 2. If I really had to think about it, I could probably think of 1 or 2 people better than him. He'd still be top 5. He's one of those people that when your company really needs to excel, you call him. And he's not being rewarded for his level of expertise in what he does, right? I had to tell my nigga, yo, when you tired of that bullshit, bro, come to death row, bro. Come to death row. Because we all feel like something is missing, right? That we could be doing something more. The only thing that's stopping people from doing something more, two things. Number one, do you know your purpose and passion, right? Do you love and or hate something enough to be like, I'll go all out for this shit? And number two, are you willing to kill for it? Colloquially, I mean, kill for the logo, of course, kill for the logo. But I mean, just generally speaking, like, would you break bones, break barriers? Would you do what Dave Goggins did? Like, yo, I need to lose 100 pounds in 90 days. Bro, do you know how hard it is to lose 100 pounds in 90 days? You're literally losing a pound and some change per day. Per day, nigga. Per day. That is bananas. Are you willing to push yourself past your limit? Not to your limit, past your limit. In order to achieve the goal that you have for yourself. In order to touch whatever your personal milestone is. Hey, shout out to Kill, man. Thank you for the birthday wishes, bro. Gratitude, sir.
Mamata.
So man, make sure I ain't missing nobody, man. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. Cause I'm about to cuss this nigga Pat out, man. I ain't seen no motherfucking Pat ass got me on fucked up. Anyway, I'm gonna end it how I started, man. The inspiration of David was the inspiration that Mike was talking about. Like, yo, hey, Quarantino say, man, what I say remind me what Will Smith said in Ali, like, you facing a man that's willing to die for it. Yo, bro. It is what it is, man. It's a lot of late nights and early mornings, bro. You know how many books I wrote because I had a dream of a scene and I get up at 2 a.m. and start writing into 8, knowing I had to be at work at 10. Bro, if it's in you and you got the motivation for it, bro, you got to do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? The plans and schemes I was sharing with my guys last night. They think this tribe shit fucked up. They were like, oh, man, you bullshit. Bro, I got paperwork. I got all type of shit going on, bro. I got, man, bro, diagrams, grants, motherfucking organizational charts. Nigga, I had to find another religion for y'all niggas, bro. You understand that? I changed religion for this. We changed the national language for this that I'm too old to learn. So I gotta start a boarding school or something, which ain't gonna be hard because black women hate their kids. I'll get boys. All you gotta do is tell a black woman, like, I'll take care of your kids for you. And they'll be like,
can I show up on picture day?
And they'll be like, yeah, you show up on picture day. They're like,
take my kids.
And then, they'll take pictures and act like they're a good mom because a bunch of other men take care of their kids, So it's not gonna be hard to do the boarding school thing. But I won't even learn a language. I'm gonna teach kids a language I don't know. Right? Because you have to have your own language, your own flag, and apparently, according to Kanto, your own beer. I don't know about the beer part because I don't drink beer. So I'm thinking more our own tequila or our own wine because, all girls is winos and I know y'all want to get some ass.
Mamata.
But, yeah. So, that nigga said dirty folks, GD folks, corporate folks, and not motivational folks. Hey, nigga. I rebuke you, only good man zone. Boo that man. Boo's on. Boo's on. Hey, shout out to Tension, man, for the $10 super chat, man. Have one on you, bro. I'm gonna have 2 tacos, man. Gratitude, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man, very much, man.
Tacos, tacos, and tequila. I want tacos, 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 and tequila. Give me tacos, 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 and tequila. I want tacos, 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 tacos and tequila. Get 'em.
Man. This time, man, I'm gonna break it down line by line, man. And shout out to there was some guy I'm not subscribed to, but he pop up on my feed. I'm trying to think of his name. No hate, no shade. He got a good show. I just ain't subscribed. Uncut Hoops. Uncut Hoops made a show about, ironically enough, this Jordan commercial, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, yo, I remember that commercial. I don't remember nothing he said about it, but once he said, yo, Jordan had a commercial, I was like, he sure the fuck did have that commercial about everything it took to be that dude, man. I'm gonna break it down this time, though, bro. Nah, nigga, ain't no Douce, nigga. We gonna have tribal liquor, nigga. It's gonna taste better than Douce, bro. Look, food is love, bro. Food is love, so drink is love. If it don't taste like love, we ain't gonna put the logo on it, bro. Simple as that. Yo, they got real quick while I'm thinking about this, right? Just because Shaka knew who said that shit. What y'all need to do, bro, if y'all have a chance and y'all so inclined, every major city has a beer and wine convention. Like in Chicago area, it's at the Rosemont Convention Center, but it'll be somewhere for y'all. Like I get the emails for them because I'm supposed to be part of them conventions, but I never am because I ain't gonna pay them $9,000 to travel the nation and be in a convention for some soap. But I might do it for the Penny Pitching League though. Anyway, so they send me all the dates and cities they're gonna be in. And that beer and wine convention goes crazy, bro. That shit go crazy, bro. That's where Samuel Adams got found at. That's where there's a black brewery in Chicago. They call it 312 Beer. That's where they got found at. People make tequila. Sometimes they got a tequila section, but it's mostly beer and wine. If y'all got a chance, bro, y'all will get slapped. I mean slapped. Like you might need a Uber or a designated driver, bro. Because once you get in, everything's free. Like it depends on what city you in. It can be anywhere between $25 to $60 to get in, depending on how expensive your city is. But once you get in, there's like hundreds of vendors with all different type of beers and wines and spirits. Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. When y'all on the expressways, when y'all on the expressways, bro, are you in Vegas, bro? Oh, you already know, bro. Vegas is convention king. When y'all on these E-ways going interstate, like if I'm driving from Chicago to Detroit, or if I'm driving from San Bernardino, California to somewhere, I don't know. I wasn't the one driving. I was just out there. I can't remember if we was going to Vegas or Phoenix. I took a couple of trips, but anyway, there are wineries right off the expressway that give you free tours. Like y'all can go. I know in Michigan it's exit 26. I don't know what city it is. I just remember the exit. And you go in there and they give you a tour of the winery, and then they give you cheese and crackers, and then all these different wines, and you sip the wine and you eat the cheese and crackers to clean your palate so you can have different wine. Slap, bro, get slapped. And then they give you this cue card. I should have quit fucking with black girls then. Now that I think about this shit, they give you this cue card, and on a cue card, you put your information on your name and address, and they put you into this wine club. So, like, all the wineries from around the nation, from California to Washington State to Michigan to, where's another winery? Was it Tennessee? But they got wineries all around the nation, and they part of this club, and they'll all just send you free bottles of wine. Just like, yo, try our wine, and if you like it, buy it in the store. So I ain't drink wine like that. So, I'm a tequila nigga. I ain't no wine dude. So I bought a wine rack, and they just send me like 1 or 2 free bottles because they come from different wineries. They don't know when the other one's sending it. And they'll just send me bottles, and I just put it in my wine rack. And then I fuck with some light-skinned bitch from Atlanta, and that bitch drunk all my goddamn wine, bro. Wino bitch. Them light-skinned, biracial wino bitches. Anyway, so now I don't have no wine. I had every plan on like keeping that wine until I turned 60. Then I was gonna pop the bottle when I was 60 years old, like or 40 years old, whatever, because I was 20 at the time. That bitch drunk all my wine. Goofy bitch. Anyway, let's break down this MJ and then we out.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you.
Hold on, man. Let's stop right there. One of the biggest issues that black men have with each other, bro, is not giving each other credit for being a master of his craft. Just because somebody you know is great at something doesn't mean that you're great at the same thing. You guys spend your time differently, right? When it's an exterior talent like basketball, you can know it, right? Like, I know I ain't tall. I know I can't dunk. But when it's an interior thing, whether it's being a geometry king or being able to be a culinary genius, invent recipes nobody's ever heard of before, whatever it is, right? IT tech, man, you the master of, like, man, you took that DeVry degree to the umpteenth level, whatever it is. There's a lot of people who think they can do what you do by osmosis. Man, I'm always on other people's channels, bro. I'll be freaking fucking with other people all the time. Yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I would feature. But yeah, bro, so it's like people think they can do what you do by osmosis, right? I got a friend. Hey, shout out to Rhino. I ain't gonna say his real name, but he know who he is. Shout out to Rhino if he in the chat. I got a friend that gets his ass beat all the time for trying to be me, nigga. All the time, bro. It is the most hilarious shit. I mean, if it wasn't so tragic, it'd be hilarious. Like, everywhere he goes, somehow little kids beat him up. Not little kids. That's wrong. That's wrong. Teenagers beat him up everywhere he goes, right? And every time I see him, I don't see him get his ass beat, but every time he comes back after getting his ass beat, one time he beat his ass real bad, dog. Fucked up his eyes, split his head. That boy looked like Herman Munster. And, man, shout out James, man. Thank you for the birthday wish, bro. Gratitude. And they busted him up real bad, right? And I was like, how did you get your ass beat by 3 17-year-olds? He like, man, folks, I was trying to be like you, man. You everybody big homie. You slide through spots, man. Everybody hug you. He's like, man, I was just trying to show love like you be showing love. And they beat me up. I said, well, then apparently you ain't show love like I show love, nigga. So there are people who, just because they're around you, they try to be you. And they can't be you. Because you. Those shoes are already filled. That position's already occupied. He say sound like Baby Boy. Yo, kind of like Baby Boy, bro. Kind of like Baby Boy. So I don't try to shout out to Gemini, man. Shout out to Gemini for the $10 super chat for the birthday blessing, man. Gratitude, sir. Gratitude. Let me give you your due real quick.
I'm gonna drop a dime quarter, a whole change purse, a Chuck E. Cheese token. I'm dropping all that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy.
So, bros, y'all got to think about this. I'm going to tell y'all, we talking about a dude that's published 9 books. I'm talking about a dude. I wrote my first contract at 10 years old. A legitimate legal contract between me and a white boy named Andrew Zeminski, and it was signed and notarized by the homie Darnell Lovelace. Like, you young, you remember everybody first and last name, nigga. You get old, you just know people nicknames. But that's just go to prove I was in elementary school. Hey, Shock, I'm not playing these games with you, bro. I'm not playing with you right now. But the more you talk about it, the more it sounds like Baby Boy for real. Anyway, shout out to Rhino. I forgot all about that scene in Baby Boy. That's crazy. That's exactly how it sounded though. All right, anyway, so I wrote a contract for a butter cookie. Butter cookie cost 10 cents. Well, it might have been a peanut butter cookie. It was 15 cents. However it went, I gave him the money and I told him, man, if I give you 10 cents today, you owe me 20 cents tomorrow. Because I mean, it's a legal contract, but I am in 6th grade. It's not like I was like really doing algebra like that. So if it's 10 cents on Monday, it's 20 cents on Tuesday. Then it doubled from 20 cents to 40 cents on Wednesday. Then it doubled from 40 cents to 80 cents on Thursday. The nigga could never keep up with the payments. So he ended up owing me like $6 or $5 or something like that. When he went to the teacher, and the teacher told the principal, and the principal called me back to the office and told me my contract was null and void. The problem I had as an adult, as I look back on this, I had two problems with it. One, I don't mind them stopping me. I think he paid me like $1.23 for a 10-cent cookie by the time it was over. My problem wasn't that they told me to stop, like I was extorting them or something. And I wasn't. I mean, I kind of was, but I wasn't because you signed the contract. Nigga, rappers do it. Like, that's what they complain about, right? Oh, I ain't got my masters. I don't get paid. Yeah, you signed the 360. Andrew signed the 360 with 10-year-old me, right? I didn't have a problem with them stopping me. But as an adult, when I look back on it, I said I had a problem with me telling me why it wasn't right. Not that it wasn't right. Okay, cool. I can't do it. Why? Like, how could I have done it for it to be more effective, more efficient? Like, man, check this out. You can't compound the interest 100% daily. You got to compound the interest 7%. You got to have a cap. They could have told me something. Instead, they told me I was wrong to loan somebody something and write a contract to make sure I got paid back. And I didn't like that shit. And two, my parents were boomers, and they was like, whatever the teacher say, and I didn't like that shit either. Because they should have told me, yo, this is what you could have done. But because of that, all I did, my whole rip is write contracts, write articles for the paper, like write. If you give me an option, like I got to do a science project or I could just write a science report, I could freestyle a science report in 20 minutes, write that shit, cool. That's what I did. So now when people start talking about like, yo, bro, how do you have the contracts? How you gonna steal a town? I'm like, bro, we got all type of other shit. Like, fuck that. I ain't gonna say fuck that more shit, but the way they do eminent domain is illegal. But there's ways you can do eminent domain as a government agency. The way they displace people to build a railroad, there's eminent domain ways you can do it. Just not the ways that the Moors do it, because them niggas learn in jail. They don't know shit. But I'm like, yo, bro, because my paperwork game is immaculate. We came out here doing penny stocks on soap, bro. And I'm telling motherfuckers all the time, like, bro, as soon as we hit our number, everybody money going to quintuple. Because they paying 4 cents to be part of a company that our IPO going to be 16 cents. So automatic day one, they quadruple their bread. So I'm like, bro, it's ways you could do this shit. But it all come down to the paperwork. One of the greatest things somebody told me once I became a Mason, he said the only difference between a Mason and a Vice Lord is that Masons have a national charter. And I never forgot that shit. I was like, wow. The reason that the Move Project in Philly was called a terrorist group, but the Ku Klux Klan could throw parades in your city, it's because of national charter, because of paperwork. Like, there's a way to do it, and that just happened to be my gift. So when people come to me and say, man, how you gonna do it? And if he can do it, if Dirty Folks could do it, I know I could do it, because in your mind you think you're better than me, and maybe you are at what you're good at, but you're not better than me at what I'm good at. If you want to say to me that you fix cars better than I do, probably. Like, I know how to change my oil, change a tire, tune up. I know how to do that shit, the basics. If you're talking about dropping the engine, I don't know how to do that. Maybe you can fix cars better than me. But you know what I would do? I would bring my car to you because that's your section of expertise. I'm not going to say, man, you could drop an engine so I could drop an engine too just because I know you. Black men got that shit bad, bro. They got that shit bad. And that costs you in the end. I watched that cost my father. It costs you in the end thinking you a know-it-all. And the more you talking how you know shit while you asking somebody else to do shit, the higher their price go. They just listen to you, nod in your face. Higher the price go. And they like, yo, how dirty VIP everywhere. He don't never pay to get in. He popping bottles with the owner. I built a relationship. And y'all don't know what I did for him before this night for me to be able to stunt on this night. Like, I probably did their whole PR thing, did their press releases, helped them get their fucking print down for their flyers. You don't know what the fuck I did for him. All you know is when I slid in that bitch with that motherfucking black mink and VIP popping a bottle, man, he don't pay for shit, man. That nigga special. Nah, nigga. You don't know you don't build relationships. You try to be the better man. You want to be the only good man. Black men got that shit so bad. And they only do that shit because they listen to bitches who tell them what a man's supposed to be. Fuck they know. They trying to be a man. Hey, it's a fact, Shaka. Talking about you can't be a better journeyman wireman than me if you don't do electrical. Can you do these breaks or not? Facts. And that's back to the point.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think my highlights started at the free throw line and not in the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner. That my game was built on flash and not fire. Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation.
Let me stop it right there, bro. Bring that one back.
That my pain was my motivation.
Hold on, get that whole phrase.
Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation.
Failure gave him strength. Let me tell y'all something. This is the difference between a smart person and a not so smart person, right? The difference between a person that can think and a person that just regurgitates facts that they memorized, which is most of the people in these hood history comment sections, by the way. The lesson is in the mistake. I've said that to y'all a lot. The lesson is in the mistake. You don't learn how to get it right until you got it wrong. Because you don't have to learn if you already got it right. Because you already got it right. It's the failures that make you go back to the drawing board and say, yo, why didn't this work? And then reach out to people like, yo, how did you get it to work? And adapt that to your own personality and way of doing things. The failure gives you strength. The 3 years in a row. Yeah, everybody want to be zone. Wait, we took the good man off zone. I think we gave it to goddamn it, the world class. I think the world class the only good man now. Zone is in the clear. Zone is in the clear. He just a regular asshole now. He not the only good man though. He just a regular old plain asshole now. I think the only good man now is the world class. Anyway, so bro, the lesson is in the mistake, man. Michael Jordan had to lose against the Pistons 3 years in a row in order to overcome it and become a legend, right? Every stepping stone made him legendary. This nigga hit a game winner in the first round of the playoffs. The first round, bro. And they still to this day call it the shot. The shot he shot over Craig Elo. They called it the shot. Like that was the only game winner ever shot in the NBA. Because of the milestone that it built. The Bulls never being a playoff team. The Bulls full of bums. And then they finally hurdled one hurdle. Then they got over the Pistons. And they don't even talk about Jordan winning the first championship against Magic Johnson and the Lakers. They talk about that one shot when he changed hands, but they don't talk about that series. They still talk about how he got over the Pistons, the bad boy Pistons. So you gotta overcome, you gotta figure it out. And when you figure it out, then you become unstoppable. So man, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him, bro. Bring that back one more time, man.
Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I led you to believe that basketball was a God-given gift and not something I worked for every single day of my life.
Basketball or not, let me break that down real quick. Y'all ever notice that when you bust your ass and you make it, I'm finna put Zone in this category right here. And this ain't even no bad thing though. But me and Zone talked about this back in the day. How you make it, right? However you make it. You work, get tenure, go to school after work or some whatever certification class your employer send you to. You move to a different state. Maybe your dad help you out and co-sign for a house or apartment. What the fuck it take for you to be in a better situation? All the people that left you behind, that you left behind to move on to that next level, are always going to tell you that you owe them something. And that's just on a minor scale. Think about the dudes who make it professionally, the ones who, especially in minstrel arts like sports or entertainment, how when they get some money, everybody they left behind like, oh, you need to buy back the block, you need to do something for the hood. Every time they say that, what they really saying is, you need to support toddlers, nigga. Because that's what the hood is. A bunch of lazy bitches who don't want their kid to have a father and don't need no man, but they broke. Fuck what they talking about, women stunting, they doing great. Man, a very few amount of girls really have shit. Y'all don't understand that for a man to buy a pair of decent blue jeans, just decent. We ain't talking about no $400 red monkeys or whatever the fucking style right now. Just a decent pair of Levi 505 boot cuts. $65 for a decent pair of jeans. A woman can go to Rainbow and get an entire outfit for $17.50, including the shoes, nigga. Women talk about they looking rich. It don't cost shit to be a girl. It don't cost shit. The shit they spend their money on is accessories, purses, fucking earrings and shit like that. Shit they don't need. It don't cost shit to be a girl. If you make money, you don't spend no money because niggas pay for the dates. You want niggas to pay your bills for you because you suck the dick. Bitch, you was sucking dick for free. Now you want to suck your dick for fee? No. Take these 2 tacos and be quiet. I'm like Mona Lisa. I'm like Slick Rick and Mona Lisa, my nigga. I'm like Slick Rick and Mona Lisa. Girl, eat a slice of pizza and be quiet. Right? So you looking at a situation where girls really don't have to have shit to look like they got shit. It costs me anywhere on a broke day, if I'm just broke, and niggas want me to go out, it costs me $30 on a broke day. If I'm really trying to stunt, it can cost me up to $400 to prepare to go out, right? The haircut, the car wash, the new outfit, the new shoes to match the outfit, the hat to match the shoes and the outfit to bring it all together. Might find a belt to go with the shoes and the hat. Then I still got to pay 10 to get in, sometimes 20. It's a 2-drink minimum. Like, that shit costs. Then I hop after the shit. Then the hotel room after the IHOP, I might be out of $400 for some quote-unquote free pussy. Right? $20, $30 if it's my boy's birthday and I'm just showing up just to show love. And you know what I mean? Like, man, look, bro, I'll buy you a shot. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. And I'm out. Anywhere between $200 to $400 if I want to stunt for some free pussy. Girls, they bought an outfit from their homegirl or some shoes or some shit, but their shoes don't cost that much. That's why they always breaking their heels. You know what I'm saying? The most they did was got to pay for their hair, but back in the day, they didn't even do that. Their homegirl used to do their hair when they like wore their own hair. When all they needed was like a 16-piece extension or something before they got 147 pieces and glue and fucking saran wrap and fucking gasoline and all this type of shit they put on there now, spritz, all type of shit. Like a plane, your girl come through and give you a hot curl or some shit like that, some bangs or something like that, man. They out the door looking like Lisa Bonet, you know what I mean? It don't cost some shit. They got in free. They get free drinks to midnight. After midnight, niggas buying them drinks. After midnight, a nigga like me taking them out hop. After midnight, got them nigga like me got to pay for the 4-hour holler. They ain't paid shit. They done got drunk, ate, and got dick for free. Great night for them. Don't listen to these bitches talking about nigga nothing. Bitches ain't got shit. So that's why every time you leave the hood, they want you to come back and give them all your shit. They don't even know how to get shit. They not adults. They just loud. Affirmative action hires. Anyway, but shout out to him, man. Shout out to Mike. I don't know what the fuck made me go on that rant. He must have said something. What did he say that made me go on that rant?
And not something I worked for.
Oh, thinking it's given instead of something you work for. That's what they want. They want you to give away everything you work for so you can be right back in the hood with their ass. Anyway.
Every single day of my life. Maybe I destroyed the game. Or maybe you're just making excuses.
Anytime y'all talk about white supremacy, y'all making excuses. Anytime y'all talk about anything black, y'all making excuses. And I'm going to tell you why y'all making excuses when you say anything black. Besides the fact that everything negative is black, right? All the women, gays, and felons use black as a victim card. Everything, facts. Everything, when y'all say shit like, man, I'm my own man, I ain't got to follow a man. But anything you need to get done in your life with clothes on probably came from a man. If it's done right, y'all want women with masculine qualities to help y'all. That's weird. That's strange energy to me. Dating advice from women. Women don't know how to date. Ask a girl how to get a girl. I bet you they don't know how. Girls don't know how to date. The fuck you taking dating advice from a girl from? They not hunters. They the prey. You don't ask the prey to tell a hunter how to hunt the prey. Or you gonna get Timber and what was the name of the hedgehog? Remember on Lion King, the hedgehog and the goddamn in the aardvark was teaching a lion how to hunt, and had that nigga eating grubs and grass and shit when he was supposed to be eating them. You don't ask the prey to teach the predator how to hunt prey. But y'all do that shit all the time. Pomona Timber, thank you, bro. Y'all do that shit all the time. Man, dirty folks, he be wild, bro. But let me look at Melanie King. The fuck? Man, I don't respect authority. That's because women don't respect authority. But then who do they make your authority figures? Women. All your teachers, women. If you're in a liberal city, your mayor, your fucking state's attorney, the police chief, fuck around and be a woman. They want you to see a woman as a symbol of authority, and all those women are looking for men to back them up. Nigga, I was just watching Fannie Willis use her daddy on the stand to defend her, nigga. This bitch, the whole state's attorney. The whole fucking state's attorney, bro, and had to call her daddy to defend her. Women don't know how to do shit. They always got to go back and get a man. Yo, what's up, brother Umar, man? Thank you, bro. Gratitude. Man, if it's so inclined, man, donate to the birthday fund.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, Quarantino, I'm going to tell you what I tell the little homie Elijah. Bro, I do not remember what I be doing on them old lives, bro. I got to think about it. Wait. I do remember. The 4 girls that was dancing together and one of them was biting her lip. Yeah, I remember. 3 of them 4 would have got it. But there's no such thing as a lesbian. There's only a such thing as gay men. There are no such thing as gay women. They just rude women that spit on each other for 2 years. And then they come back pregnant. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gay and you need a woman to put a strap on? Like, bitch, you ain't gay. You just confused. Dumb bitches. Anyway. Hey, nigga, you know what, though? I slept with this badass lesbian one time. Because girls are dumb, right? I fucked this badass lesbian one time. I shot my shot, right? And she was like,
no, thank you. I'm a lesbian.
And I was like, shorty, I'm a lesbian too. I don't fuck with niggas either. She's like,
for real? You a lesbian too? You take my number. What you doing? Come by. We gonna do lesbian stuff later.
Yo, black girls love gay niggas, bro. Even if you a lesbian. Hey, matter of fact, that's what I need to do. I need to call myself Dirty Folks the Lesbian. So black women quit thinking I'm a misogynist and they just think I'm a butch. I am a butch lesbian from now on. Got that right, Quantino. What a coincidence. You too? I'm also a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Yo, anyway. Hey, man. I got to figure out my life. I got to figure out if we're going down to Indiana, man. Or if I don't want to go by myself. Because I don't want to get trapped by some bitch from Gary, Indiana and be trapped. Because Gary girls going down there to stick up niggas. So I want to go with some of my guys. I need to figure out what I'm about to do with the rest of my birthday, man. I appreciate everybody that slid through, bro. I appreciate y'all so much, bro. Man, as always, love your brothers as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Tribe up. I'm gonna leave on a girl.
Until it became hard between his fingertips, while his right hand eased her love lips. Nikki Mullen's finger darted across her slippery, which is when she felt her insides being split by the thickness, gasped for breath as water stroke after stroke. Her legs quaked and her muscles, oh shit, Dion, at the top of her lungs and swallowed his meat whole. Her hands grabbed his hips and she pushed and pulled, forcing him to thrust his pole back and forth against her twisting tongue as it gradually turned into more than she could swallow. She moved her hands to the shaft and
Crusader Publishing, where books come to life. You know what? I need to find that snorkel. Hey man, look, she threw the panties. I was down there with the snorkel. Hey, shout out to me. Shout out to me for looking at them cakes with the goggles on.